Hey guys, welcome back to study vlog number 9, and today we'll be going through energy, which is a P6 topic. This is to help out like those having PSLE soon. Very good luck, and yeah, and for this video we'll be doing it in mind map style. Okay, so we'll start right here. Energy. Now there are different types of energy, and just like this video, there are 9. And this is video number 9. What a coincidence, right? Okay. Firstly, we have the kinetic energy. This is something most P6 students don't really understand. Kinetic energy is basically present when someone or something move. So I write here when an object moves. Okay, then we have heat, which is present when something is hot. Okay, SMT means something. Okay, then we have light energy, which is when something is bright with light, Then we have sound energy, which is the amount of sound. When there is sound, there is. Then we have electrical energy, which is when electricity is present. Then we have potential energy. Potential energy has 3 types of energy. The first one being chemical energy, which is when there is no other energy happening. Basically, like before you want to do something with it. Example, like your food. You want to eat your food, but before you do that, it has chemical potential energy, which is like you're gonna do something with it, but doesn't really have energy. As like you are the one that is affecting it. Yeah. And then we have gravitational, which is the amount of gravity or gravitational force in otherwise happening. Then we have elastic, which only works when something can like stretch. Whoa, okay. When something stretches. Let's say like a spring. You see like a spring. Oh, that's a bad drawing. A spring is able to stretch, or this is the stretched. It does not stretch. So this has more elastical potential energy. Okay? Now, if you are the type where you do understand the basic definitions of these 9 energies, that means most of the time you don't know how to do conversions. Okay? So basically, well, when I took PSLE, the most popular question for conversion is when there is a water, then there is it's being scooped up by the hydro. I don't remember its name. Then it is been to generate. It's given to a generator, and which then powers to like a windmill or something. So yeah, ignore my bad drawing. So this is what we call chemical potential. Then as it moves over here, it becomes kinetic energy. Then it is regenerated. So after that, I don't remember the process, but let's say this whole thing is kinetic because it constantly moves, it moves. And after that, it is being produced as electrical, which is then given to all the houses. Okay, another example is somebody is skateboarding. Okay, then they like to ask like, which is the highest um kinetic? What is the what is the possible point of the kid having the highest potential? What is the potential point that the kid's gonna have the highest uh kinetic energy? So this is A. This, let's say if the kid goes down, this is B, goes up, C goes down, and D. Okay, what you can see is that usually when something goes down, it tends to move faster as gravitational potential energy is pulling them downwards. So it means the more it's faced like down, the higher the potential, the the higher the gravitational potential energy. Wait, no, it's the lower the gravitational potential energy, because speed is okay. Basically faster, right? It means there's more movement required, which means that there is a higher kinetic energy at point A, and B, because it goes down. So kinetic energy is higher. And now, if means that gravitational potential energy is decreasing. So let me rewrite that. Gravitational potential energy is decreasing as it is not staying at the same level. Okay? For gravitational potential energy, it's high if you remain on flat ground. If you move up, it's gonna get higher. If you move down, it's gonna get lower. Okay. So over here, I will write. Okay, I try to change color. Okay. Ke, which is kinetic energy, is red. Okay. So over here, let's say total energy is 100. So Ke over here is 0K. Then over here, let's say it's like 70. Then over here, it's 45. Then over here, it is 50. Just as an example, okay? Then that means GE would be it's 100, 30, 55, and 50. If, let's say, total energy is 100. You get this? So the graph of this entire thing, let me draw for Ke first. So Ke, this graph, like a simple graph, would be 0 to 70 to 45 to 50. 50. Okay. So you can see that it increased, then decreased, then increased a bit. Then for GE, it will start from 100. 100 to 30 to 55 to 50. You see it decrease, decrease, decrease. The next one is increase, decrease, increase. See? So when in doubt and you still can't remember, all you have to do is remember that when you're at the highest point is when your gravitational potential energy is the highest. Then when you're at the lowest point is when it's at its lowest. You can see here that this part is lower here. Okay? So your gravitational potential energy would be lower. And if your kinetic energy would be the opposite way. Okay? And that's all I have for energy part 1. If you guys feel like you still need help in this, please do feel free to comment and I'll make a part 2. Bye!